A recent study by the Department of Labour found that around 60% of children that are working do so to assist their guardians financially. The Ubuntu Rural Women and Youth Organisation says the sectoral determination in agriculture makes provision for children to be employed. Children of farm workers, in particular, tend to be employed on farms. The organisation says children should be allowed to go to school, and if they so choose, they should seek employment on farms from the age of 18 only.
Sectoral determination that set minimum wages and conditions of employment allow that farm worker children between the ages of 15 or 18 to work on the farm, or any child between these ages. Now for us that's a contradiction with the constitution that says any person up to the age of 18 is considered a child. Even though the sectoral determination speaks of 35 hours and not being exposed to hazardous work, it's still child labour.
Labour attorney Michael Bagram says while the country is doing its utmost to root out the problem of child labour, the majority of children in employment work on farms across the country.
The problem is that people often don't know that child labour is not allowed. Many of the farmers abuse the situation. We know that in terms of the Basic Conditions of Employment Act, it's 15 is the cutoff, 15 years old is the cutoff, or leaving school. So if the person is still at school, if the child is still at school, and they're going to be at school until they're 16, then they can't use them under the 15 years old. That cannot be allowed in this country. It is, and unfortunately it is a real problem.
Bagram says the International Labour Organization has taken up the matter globally. The agricultural body in the province, Agri-Western Cape, says it's not aware of any incidents regarding child labour.
In the Western Cape, farms are regularly visited by Department of Labour and Employment to do audits. And from Agri-Western Cape side, we urge our members to stay within the confines of the law.
The 5th Global Conference on the Elimination of Child Labour ended this week with a renewed call for everyone to play their part in ending child labour. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.